All right, everyone, welcome to the Ventures Podcast. The purpose of this episode is to help those of you who might be new to crypto, or maybe you've never done a blockchain transaction, or maybe those of you who might just need a little refresher about how to participate in an NFT mint. I'm going to be using Alphi.xyz as an example. As of the time of this recording here, you'll see on the screen, there's 1 day, 22 hours, and 42 minutes until the mint. If you're listening to this episode, I'm actually doing this as a screencast, so you can just click on the link in the show notes there to watch the video. And if you're watching, you can always switch over and listen on your favorite podcast player. Just search for Ventures, and it should show up. So, okay, basically to participate in a mint, usually most NFT communities have some kind of way to participate in their allow list. And an allow list gets you a spot to be able to mint their NFT. And so Alfie is going to be minting 333 of these NFTs on Thursday of this week. That's on June 29th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And these Tarba gems, and you can read all about it at the mint page, and I'll link to this in the show notes. But what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to guide you through the process about how to participate in this mint, when this will thematically allow you to participate in really any NFT mint as you go along. So a couple of disclaimers: this is not financial advice. And disclosure: I am an investor and operator. I'm on the board of Alphi. Anything you put in, you can lose. So definitely don't buy anything if you're expecting any kind of return. But it's sort of a fun community here to participate in. And so with those disclaimers, what you want to do first is you're going to want to get, if you don't have a Twitter account, you're going to want to go get a Twitter account. If you don't have a crypto wallet, you're going to want to go to metamask.io and just Google search for Metamask. Don't always trust clicking on links when it comes to crypto things. So just Google Metamask, go to Metamask here, and it will have you download some software, a Chrome extension here, or whatever browser you want to use, and it will have you write down a seed phrase and just follow the instructions. They have the instructions pretty well dialed in these days. And that will get you an interface that looks like this. You will have a Chrome extension here that will give you an account. I just have 0.004 ETH in this particular account. And so I'm gonna walk you through how to get to this. Once you have MetaMask and this extension and have a little bit of ETH in your account, then you're set up to be ready to go. Now, these NFTs will cost 0.125 ETH. So if you want to participate in it, you'll have to have at least that plus a little bit more to pay for gas. So if you're wondering, how do I get ETH? You can go to any exchange that your country allows you to do. In America, for example, you can come here to Coinbase, and you can set up a Coinbase account, and you can just go in and buy Ethereum. When you buy Ethereum, you can then export it to your wallet address. So when you get Ethereum here in Coinbase, you can open up your wallet address. You can click copy to clipboard, and that address you can paste into Coinbase, and then you can move money over. They have a pretty simple export process where you can just transfer money to your own wallet address. If you have your own wallet and you can transfer from a centralized exchange into your own wallet, that's really the first key step in crypto to understand the power of sort of having custody over your own currency. So once you have a Twitter account, once you have MetaMask, and you're able to get some ETH in there, then if you want to participate in Alfie's mint, if you go to alphi.xyz, and I'll put the links in the show notes, you sign into your Twitter account here. And once you're in, you can, let's see here on the left where it says complete your profile, connect a wallet, rate a project, follow 3 projects, create a post. Once you do this, and you'll see each gives you 10 XP. So you can get up to 50 XP here right out of the gate. That will allow you to get onto the allow list. So you can go to the mint page, the link on the very top here brings you to here, this big green button that says get on the allow list, and you will enter your wallet address and Twitter information. So you'll copy from your MetaMask, you'll copy that information, you click on this get on the allow list, and it brings you down into this interface so that you can do it. So you can request an individual allow list here, You can add your wallet address, and that's the copy and paste I just told you. And then your Alphi username and your Twitter username and your email address based on what you just signed up here on the Alphi page, and it'll go from there. Now, if you're wondering what is Alphi, Alphi is just this absolutely fascinating platform that allows, it's essentially a Wikipedia right now for the NFT space, but they're an AI company, and they're building AI tools not only for Web3 projects, but expanding into Web 2 as well to create all kinds of fascinating and insightful AI tools for executives and different members of their community. So more on that as you come, or as we go here. But you can read all about it. They're cool organizing organizing the metaverse. They have all this interesting lore, videos, people behind that have worked on Pixar and Lucasfilm's Star Wars things are participating and helping with this team. So they have all kinds of fun stuff that you can read about as you go. Okay, so if you have any trouble, or you're having trouble getting on the allow list, feel free to just email me, will@wclittle.com, and I should be able to help you out. Obviously, give me some advance notice before the mint on Thursday of this week. And make sure to go follow Alfie XYZ on Twitter, and you'll be able to keep up with more information there as you go. All right, have a good rest of your week, y'all. Cheers. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I wanted to just let you know before you go that if you're interested in following along with any of the content I write, go to wclittle.com. There I have a newsletter that you can subscribe to, and just subscribe to any topic that I write about, whether it's Web3 or health science or software development or any of the miscellaneous new buzzwords like generative AI and other things that come up. And you can also publish. That new platform is called Satchel. We're letting in more folks into the beta. Think kind of like a Substack, Medium, Mirror, WordPress, but it has some new features that are coming that I think you're going to be really interested in. Also, if you're building a startup, I have a portfolio company called Startup Rocket. StartupRocket.com gives you coaching frameworks and different guides so that you have an understanding about how to build a startup in a scalable way, and you can bring in your team and your mentors and advisors and potential investors. So we've built that platform and use it internally at my venture capital group, Proto Ventures, and I would highly recommend it for you. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Have a great rest of your week.